motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter.
Good evening, everyone. Good day to the other people on the other side of the world. Welcome to another midweek Crafty Night here at Mommy Guide Inc. For those who are new to my channel, I am Mommy Lala. All right, for Crafty Night today, it's gonna be a little bit different, guys, because we're not gonna be using paper tonight. We're not gonna be cutting anything or stamping or doing any kinds of things like those only for tonight, because tonight we're gonna be learning how to actually come up with more time for us to be able to do our crafting and be more creative by using this app called Notion. Okay, and joining us tonight is gonna be a dear streamer friend of mine, a content creator. Okay, he is also known as Everyday Tech. Okay, Mr. Patrick Chang. Okay, Patrick is a web developer by day, a YouTuber by night, and a husband and a father 24/7. Indeed, Everyday Tech YouTube channel was actually created to talk about anything tech and how it relates to everyday people. So in his channel, he talks about not something that's beyond what you can use for everyday things, right? So that's why his channel is really very applicable for everybody. This does does not include gadgets, but also this not only includes gadgets but also software and everyday life hacks. That's why I've invited him over tonight, so that we can learn specifically something about Notion. And so without further ado, let's all bring in Patrick. Hi, Patrick. Hello. Where is? There you go.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
We're good. So, okay, before we start, Patrick, let's just look at some of the comments. Again, thank you to the International Filipino YouTube community for coming in. And of course, okay, our Patrick himself saying hi to everybody. Okay, and me as well. Good evening, Miss Gladys. Hello, I have expired link, can't get in. Yes, sis, I changed the link. I sent it already to everybody. Okay, in the Crafty Friends link. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. So excited for tonight's stream. I've been meaning to learn how to maximize Notion for the longest time now. All right. Superfluous Patrick is my daughter and she's our moderator. Miss Tina, hello, hello. Again, thank you so much, sis, for dropping by that awesome gift the other day. And Susan, another dear crafty friend, is here saying hi. Miss Sue, how are you na? All right. And everybody's saying hi to everybody. Miss Marie, good evening, Miss Lala, and everyone. Are you still stuck in traffic or finally you've reached home already? Yes, I saw her post. She was stuck in traffic. I'm great now, Tina One Kenobi. And then, hi, Charles, and hi, Patrick and Lala. All right, because Patrick actually, it's almost, it's morning time in Patrick's place. So he actually needs to rush, okay, to help prepare his kids to school and also go to work. So we can't have him for long. So let's start. Okay, so Patrick, okay, so what does Notion offer, the one that you're going to be telling us about today, that other productivity apps don't? And why is this such an awesome app, specifically for us crafters?
Well, Notion is as much as you want it to be, as far as how simple you want it to be, how complicated you want it to be. So, Notion is a productivity app, but it can also be as simple as a note taking app, a to do
Mm-hmm.
app, but all the way to a full on project management app. So,
Wow.
it's the nice thing about Notion is you can start simple and it's just kind of an infinite amount of ways to grow. So, they're always improving it and they're always just trying to get there. But people get kind of stuck on Notion sometimes because they think they only see the complicated things. But if you start off simple, then it's a very good. If you need a note taking app, just use Notion. If you need something, a to do app, start to use Notion, and then you'll start to realize how simple it can be and how much you can grow into it as well. So
All
I
right.
would
I
say
was
that's
actually
where it
going to
is.
ask you about, how difficult it is, but I think Patrick actually already mentioned that just now. Okay. So it can be as simple as we want it to be or as complicated. And I think the ones I've been seeing are complicated ones. So it scared me a little bit. All right. But actually, Patrick is saying it can actually be easy. All right. So Miss Tina is
Yeah.
saying, "Oh, I can see all the details now on your YouTube page." Thank you, Miss Tina One Kenobi, on the laptop. My mom is using the iPad for Simbang Gabi. Oh, start na ba ng Simbang Gabi? Oh, yeah, because it's the 16th, so anticipated mass. All right. So, and
Mm.
then everybody's just saying hi to everybody, of course, on the chat right now. Okay, hello guys, Mami Lala from Nyoy TV. All right, so continuing on. Okay, so Patrick, okay, let's go. Let's dive into Notion because I know that we can't make you stay for long. So we really wanna know how to actually go about Notion. All right.
Sure. So I'm gonna share my screen here, and as far as Notion is concerned, as like this is what you get when you get started, and they'll give you these pages here. So I would say really go through this get started page. This is kind of the best way to get started, and really Notion has these things called elements, and when you hit the forward slash, or they're called basic blocks, you can do any kind of formatting is concerned. So I would really highly recommend. So you see this whole entire page was created in Notion. That's their getting started type of
Oh,
page.
wow. So
Uh,
just the forward slash, when you click on that, okay, all of
mhm,
these basic blocks will appear. There you go.
exactly. So anything that's created on this page, you can actually create it yourself, including these kind of background. Like this has a gray background with a red type of font. All those kind of highlighting, kind of formatting, all these different images that they put on. You can embed videos, um, and really, there's a lot of different resources out there today, right now. So
Okay.
um,
Hold on
yeah,
with that one, Patrick. Okay, I
of
just
course,
want to engage with everybody. Guys, if you have at any point in time questions, okay, that you want to ask, okay, just type it on the chat and I will ask Patrick. All right.
Yeah,
Okay, so
nothing's too simple, nothing's too complicated as far
all
as
right.
questions are concerned. So
Okay, thank you,
yeah,
Patrick. All right, so let's
yeah,
moving on.
yeah. So I'm going just to add. Let's start with a blank page here,
Mm-hmm.
and let's call this Lala Live. Okay. Now the thing is, you can simplify or you can customize your pages here. Um, let's add a cover image. You can upload your kind of own images as well. Let's choose something. Let's say that there's a lot of different things you can do to customize your own page here. And then as we come down to here, for some reason it's showing a little. Okay, there you go. Whoop, okay, I'm back here. I'm going to hide that sidebar so we can see it more easily. So let's say we want to just start off as a note-taking app, and you just start typing, of course, your notes. But I want to create a heading here first, so I do splash / and I can do any kind of heading here. Now, of course, and then so it's as simple as that. You just start typing, and there's other things you can do, and there's a lot of shortcut keys. So a lot of shortcut keys, keyboard shortcuts that really maximize your kind of productivity as far as even using the app. So I do have a video on all kinds of shortcut keys, but
Oh,
even like
okay.
I can do bullet lists like that. I just did, you don't need to learn the shortcut keys today, but I just kind of wanted to, as you start using this, um, you'll see that okay, I really do these things a lot more. I want to, and there's probably a shortcut key for it. So I'm starting to create item 2, item 3, so on and so forth, right? I can
Mm-hmm.
also do numbered list as well. So you can kind of see as you start to uh, write these out, you can start to see there's a lot of different formatting here. I
So
can,
it's just the
and then
/ is key. Okay, just type on
yeah,
that one, and then all the blocks will show, and then you can just choose which one you want to do, right? So you have
yes,
text, page, to do. Okay, Patrick, there I have a question. Okay, other
sure.
than everybody saying hi to everybody. Okay,
Hmm.
there you go, Miss KM. Hi Noy, hi Tina, One Kenobi, and hi Miss Tina. Okay, Miss Tina is asking Patrick, where or when can I use this Notion thing? And do I need it?
Okay. That's a good
Yes.
question. Where is everywhere, every device can use it. So now you can use it on a web browser. The nice
Mm-hmm.
thing about Notion is this web browser, I'm using it in an app right here on my Mac.
Mm-mm.
There's a Windows version, there's an Android, iOS version, all kinds of things. But the web version is just as good as the experience is just as good as the standalone app as well. Now, as far as do I need it? Well, that depends on your situation.
Mm-hmm.
The reason I like to use it because I need a to do app. I need a note taking app. I need a productivity app. So I manage all my YouTube videos and I do everything through Notion. And the nice thing is, I don't need 3 different apps for that, right? I have
Wow.
everything into one app.
Yes,
So,
maybe we can
uh,
show them a
yeah,
sample of a finished, like later on, Patrick.
of course.
Yes, so
I'll
let's,
actually show you my actual workflow on my YouTube channel.
so
How
they
about
can
that?
actually
And then,
see more, if there is a
yeah,
sample already.
yeah, and you can see it's almost like seeing a finished product, but
Mm-mm.
the finished product, it's more complicated, of course, but it's something to see the capabilities of it as well.
Exactly.
So
All right.
yeah, and so we can go on, and I can do other like the to-do list is a very popular one. So I did a shortcut there to do a to-do list, but uh, you know, this is my uh, do this or get the kids ready. So there's different things, and the nice thing is now I can pull this up on my phone and I go, oh, okay, this is nice. I have this to do. I have this to do. So it's readily available for everything, uh, any device. So like, and then I can share this with other people. So if I need them to do some tasks, or if you have a project, if you're having a crafting project, there's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of different things, and we'll address that in a moment here. But yeah, so the basic thing is to get started with this editor. Is This is kind of like the main meat of the content of the of Notion first, and then once you start getting into the next topic we'll talk about in a minute, um, then it comes all these things can come together, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But if you just want to use it like this as a note taking app or to-do list that's available everywhere on every
Yes.
device right away, then then it's I think it's well worth the price of admission, which is free at the moment. So uh, there is a
It's free.
there's a paid
Yes.
version. There's a paid version, but that's for more collaboration stuff, enterprise things, and if you upload a lot of pictures, then it gives you a little bit more space as well.
All right. So you have there for a
Yeah.
list, and then you have to do. Okay. So what else can we put in our Notion, Patrick?
Okay, so we can do like images. We can upload images that we want to do. Let me see if I have an image on my computer here. I think let's see, which one is it? Oh, this is an old picture of mine. Do I want to? Okay, let me do my kids here. So,
Oh, they're so
uh,
cute.
they're sideways right now. I think I can rotate them. But anyway, oh, it did rotate them. So
Okay.
nice.
So
Um,
you
so
embedded
there's
the
a lot.
photo.
I embedded a photo, yes. I can embed a YouTube video as well. You can embed Word docs. You can embed a lot of different things. So
Again,
let's
those
see, this
things you
gets
can access easily by just doing slash forward slash, right?
exactly, yeah, exactly. I can do a audio link, embed an audio. And for coders out there, you can embed little code snippets. So sometimes that's very hard to share, especially online. And then and then you could just do custom embeds. So I can embed a Google Map. Uh, so if
Wow.
you want to give on, so one thing I can see in your community as well is embedding, full on, how do I say, it? Full your crafts. I can see you embedding the full on tutorial.
Mhm.
Uh, Material wise, this is what you need. Have a checklist for your materials. And then you can go by different, how do I say it, instructions, step by step. This is
Mhm.
step one, step two. So that's and then you could share that Notion link out to everyone and say these are the instructions to do it. So
Yes, because normally
that
nowadays what we do is like we have like a Facebook group, right? Or something like a group, and then we share things there. But when the chat becomes long and then it's somewhere over there, we
Mhm.
can't find it anymore, right? So with
You put
this
that in the
kind,
description. Yeah,
yes. This one, it can
yeah,
be anything, right? So images, videos, basically whatever we need can be put there. And not just for crafting, right? So we can actually put in everything that has to do with our, like work schedule, crafting schedule, right? So basic, even a kid's schedule, okay, can be put
yes,
there. All right. So,
exactly.
okay. Okay, so let's do some of the comments again, Patrick. So it's like
Yes.
notes on steroids.
Exactly. That's a good way to put it.
All right. So Ayin is saying hi to everybody. Ayin, long time no chat. Honey Meg, thank you so much for dropping by. Hi, Ves from Miss Marie. Wow. Okay, so Miss KM is wow. I was about to ask if it's different from Google Notes. Okay, but adding photos is obviously one and not just one, right?
Mhm.
So because actually you can add in not just apps, photos, images, even other apps, right, Patrick?
Yes, yes, you can embed other things. You can embed probably Google Notes into there, probably. At least if there's an embed option, you can embed
Mm-hmm.
it. as
Okay.
well. I mean,
So
yes.
Tina is saying, oh, it's like a shareable productivity chorba. That's a Filipino term. We say something like that. Okay,
Yeah.
like Airtable.
Yes. Yeah. It can be. Yeah, you could do it like that way too.
Okay,
Yeah.
Lala, please explain chorba. Chorba is a Filipino lingo that we say when we say etc. Chorba, something like that. All right. So moving on. Okay. So what more can you actually show us a sample, Patrick, of something that is already a finished
Let me.
sample?
Yeah. So before that, let me do one more topic here,
Okay.
and this will be our first table. And
Okay.
if you're a programmer, you know what a database is, and everyone's heard of a database. A database is a collection of data,
Yes.
but in Notion, they call it a table, a calendar, or list. So let's create a table here. And really, this is where it can get very complicated. Let me do that one more time, actually. I'll do add page. And there is these different, I can start with a blank page like we just did before,
All right.
or
So
you can do
again,
one of
guys,
these.
okay, Patrick, that one was on the left side of the notions. Okay. So
Yeah, right here, right
there
here.
it says add page. All right. Oops.
Yeah.
My
And
my microphone just fell. All
no
right.
problem. I can still hear you. And then we just hit table here.
Table.
And
All
that brought
right.
us to our table. Now, what table is just a collection of those pages. So I'm here on my left side here. We created this Lala Live here, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is what we are creating. But let's say you have a collection of these types of things. So actually, let's make it more like more prominent, more applicable. That's what the word I'm using uh, to this this
Yes,
channel.
our community.
And so
Yes. So
our community.
crafting.
So crafting. So let's say I'm gonna give these very generic names though. Craft one. Okay. Now
Okay.
this is a simple table, but when we go into here and I hit open, this brings me into that same kind of page, right?
So this
So
is where
now
I
I can
put on the
just,
details.
you can put all the details in here, right? So, like the same thing that we talked about before, the different formatting, you know. Uh, so you can say materials,
Mm.
right? And I can say, let's say this is a wood blocks. And this, I'm hinting at something towards the end of the show, right?
Yes.
You, let's say, engraver. And so let's say wood glue. Okay. So you have these different materials. And if you're going to send this, you could just share. Eventually, when you do, let's say, I'm going to go to do another heading here, instructions, right?
Oh, this is so
And
nice.
now you see how it's going to go.
Yes,
I
it
can
is.
start doing instruction one. And what I like to
And then
do
I can
is I
actually
use
even add pictures alongside these
exactly,
instructions.
exactly. And so what I like to use is this thing called toggle. I believe I know the shortcut here, toggle list.
All
And
right.
just say step one. And everything I can do is I can do everything under this, these are, this, uh, do this, do that. And I can instruct. And, and what I can do is I can do another toggle list called step two, and then go in, oops, and then go into here and say, then do this, do that,
Repeat.
and then you're finished.
Okay.
Repeat and rinse. Anyway. And so this is kind of a nice how the instructions I can like, okay, I'm done with step one. I don't need to see all of step one. Let me go on to step two. So this is another
Oh,
Notion type
yeah,
of
you can unpack it.
formatting.
Okay.
Exactly. Now, the nice thing about this is we can make this into a template, this type
Oh.
of format here.
Mm-hmm.
And so every time
You
you
have a
start a
new
new
project.
page,
Yes.
new project, you don't have to do all this structure again. you can say choose a template. I won't show it today because remember, we're trying to keep it simple today,
Yes,
but I
yes.
just wanted to let you
We will
know what
try
you can
to
do.
discover it.
Yes. And then, so you can see you have a table here of crafts. So now I can go into craft 2 and so on and so forth. And you have all your crafts all in one place.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can just open up that page and let's say I can create a template, or I can, I can
Create a
copy
new
and paste
one.
from create a new one and so on and so forth. And you do these crafts all the time. So then now you know how to do it, right? And then let's say I can do some tagging. So tagging, let's say Everyday Tech was on this show. We're talking about Notion today. And the nice thing about Notion is the search feature here. And so later on, when you have like 100 craft entries in here, and
Ah,
you can
let's
just
say,
search
okay, I
by
want to
your
search for a specific technique. Let's say stamping. So all
exactly.
the crafts with stamping will appear because I place tags.
Yes, and tags are very important to find things later on. So,
All right.
yeah. And then the other thing is, you can add different kind of columns here. And this is going to get more complicated, but I just want to show you what you can do. And we're going to call this the date. We're going to make this a date type of field. And I go into more details in my videos, and I'll show you more resources later on where to find a lot of these. But I put a date field here, and let's say, oh, I could put a date on there. And so I chose today's date.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's still the 15th in the Philippines, right? And then,
Yes.
okay,
Nighttime.
it's more of an inside joke there because we always get complicated with
Yes.
our
We're from
timing
the
here.
future.
Yes, I'm living in the past right now.
Yes.
So, and let's say this craft 2, you're going to do a show, let's say Friday, okay? So now we have these kind of dates here, and you can sort by these kind of dates. We can put more columns here, and you can do sorting. You can do all kinds of things with these things. But the one thing I want to show you here is with these kind of tables and databases, they, what Notion calls database, you can change the view.
Oh.
A- And I'm not expecting everyone to learn this today, and I just want to show what you can be done, right?
Mm-mm.
Uh, I'm going to change this to calendar view. And we're going to create that view. And look, now we have a calendar view of the same exact list that we had.
Wow. And is this printable, Patrick?
That's a good question. It is printable. But you have to export it into a PDF first.
Oh, all
Yeah,
right. Okay, okay.
yeah. But like we can open this up now, and then we now open up our page here.
Okay.
And then we can go from calendar view back to our default view in this list here. And so that's a very easy way to view all your things.
Okay.
So,
Patrick, I have a
yeah.
quick question. Okay, so I bring
Sure.
you in first. Okay. So
Yeah.
if I created something like a Notion file, or let's say for my crafty
Mm-hmm.
nights, on my
Yes.
laptop, and then somehow I want to change, like I'm waiting in line in the grocery or something, and then
Mm-hmm.
I want to change something. Can I
Mm-hmm.
open that same file or on my phone? Because I'm
Yes.
actually just have my phone, so I can do
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
cool, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I do see a question in the chat from Charlene. Can
Okay.
you
Can
protect with a
protect with a
password?
password?
You can. And I believe I don't know exactly how to do it at the moment, but you can share. Actually, I don't. That's a good question. I'll have to get back to you on that as well.
Mm-mm.
So,
Yes,
um,
because what if you accidentally, like, everything is there, and then somebody
yeah.
got a hold of your gadget, right?
But you can share with specific people with Notion as well. Like
All
so,
right.
Notion accounts.
Okay.
So you can make, and also like with your crafting things, you can share a public link but make it only viewable. And then you can
Oh,
make
not edit.
just like, yeah, so like kind of like a Google Doc where you can make it viewable or universally, you know, editable as
Yes.
well.
Okay,
So,
Miss Marie is
yeah.
asking Patrick, super useful. So not asking, but saying super useful. Already
Mhm.
scheduled my club's meeting on the app. Okay, on that note, okay, I would like to
Yes.
remind everybody. Okay, Team Bahay for tonight. Okay, do you need to actually show a screenshot? Okay, you have to submit it to mommyguideinc@gmail.com before the end of the show. Okay, so that you can be included in tonight's raffle. All right, for Team Bahay raffle. So create something out of Notion. Just a simple one. Doesn't have to be a very complicated like your whole schedule for the week.
Hmm.
Nothing like that. Just be able to actually show some of the things that you've been able to do from what Patrick has been showing us from the beginning. All right, so let's can move on, Patrick. So what's next?
Yeah. So I would say show to that point, show something like in this page, right? You don't
Mm-hmm.
have to get so complicated with these tables, right?
Yes, yes.
um,
We can start with
so
this. Yes.
yes. So let me show you my actual workspace that I actually do. And this is going to be very complicated. Actually, you can do different type of workspaces. So I have this different workspaces here, up here. So I can, because this left side here can get very crowded if you have so many things. But let me go actually to my personal one, show you
Oh, okay.
into my personal life here as far as YouTube is concerned.
There.
um, okay, so this is how I plan my YouTube videos. And I have all these ideas that I want to do, and I just put them on the right side here. Um,
Okay. So
but
that's a
once,
table, right? Calendar table side by side, right?
yeah, and actually
Okay.
these are part of the same database, and so that's a more complicated one. But I have different views on one page, so you can do that. Um, and then also I have these different statuses here. So, oh, I want to do
Mm.
something on this particular lens. Okay, I can change the status. Am I brainstorming it? Am I writing it? Have I written it? Am I filmed?
Okay.
Everything.
So all of
Um,
those options, you actually created it, right? Because these are
and
basically the things. Uh-uh.
yeah, and the nice thing about Notion is you don't have to create it all at once. You can create it as they come up. So let's
Mm-hmm.
say, oh, I want a new type of option here. You can just create a new one on the fly, and this will, testing, you know. And
Right.
so,
Awesome.
so you don't have to create it right on the fly. And so then, I have a new video coming out today, later today. It's called "Useful YouTube Keyboard Shortcuts." Um, that'll be released a little bit later today or tomorrow in the Philippines. Uh, um, but yeah.
All
So
right.
this is one kind of thing that you can do. And then when I go into here, I can go into the different things that I did for that particular page, for that particular video, if that makes sense. So,
So
um,
it can go
so
deeper
this
and deeper and more, onto.
exactly.
Okay, but it
Hmm.
doesn't have to be like in one thing, like it's so cluttered. So you can open it, close it,
Hmm.
unpack it.
Exact. Exactly. Yeah. And everything is just organized here in one page. And so you can kind of see the past videos that I've done, past some of my live streams that I've done, all these different things. This happened to be a video I did on Notion shortcuts. And so,
Oh, okay, that
uh, I-
one.
and you can link to other pages, other databases, other pages in Notion, and you can link to external pages as well, external links as well. Yeah.
Yes, I actually want to learn how to integrate this into, like let's say my Facebook, my YouTube, and so many other things. But I know that's a little bit more complicated, right? So, first and
Yeah.
foremost, guys, if you want to know more, okay, there's so much to be learned about not just Notion, but a lot of everyday tech. Okay, you can head on to, Patrick's YouTube channel. It's Everyday Tech. All right, so there. And also he has his social media pages. Okay, they are he is on Facebook as Chang 78. Okay, and also on Instagram as pchang78, and of course his website. It's www.patrickchang.com. Okay, so Patrick, what can they see on the website?
On my website is just some personal things. I try to link to my YouTube videos,
Mhm.
but if you go to everydaytech.tv is the main YouTube channel, or if you can find me on Everyday Tech TV.
Oh, there's
Uh,
TV. Sorry, I only put Everyday Tech. So there's
oh,
supposed to be
it's
Everyday
fine.
Tech
Yeah,
TV. All right, there you go. I'll
yeah,
change that.
no problem. And then that was my fault. I didn't send that to you. And then yeah, I do just a lot of videos on all tech related things. And always feel free to ask me questions as well, either on YouTube or my email is always available on there as well. So
All right.
on those
So
pages.
when do you do your live streams or upload your videos, Patrick?
I usually try to do my videos every Wednesday, 12:30 Eastern Standard Time, which is
12:30 here.
about Thursday morning in the Philippines. So when you
Yes.
wake up in the Philippines, my video will be there. So yeah.
Yes, the next day. All right. So that's tomorrow for us guys. All right. So
Yeah.
is there something else, Patrick, before we actually announce that surprise thing that you have for everybody? Okay, some final notes on
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
basics of Notion.
Okay, so let me share my screen one more time here. And so if you want more information, you can always go to my channel here. But you can look at the replay here as far as on YouTube later on. But these are good resources as far as getting started with Notion.
Mhm.
Notion's website itself. We should say though, it's notion.so is the website to get there.
All
But
right.
uh,
Notion.so. Yes.
yeah, but there are other pages that you can go, and this last one, Notion VIP, is a very advanced one, but it's kind of nice to see what you can do with Notion. And then of
Mm.
course our good friend Kat Mulvihill,
Yes.
she is a I think she's a Notion ambassador. I think that's what they
Yes,
call
I
her
think
now.
yes, she is.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I would say. Those are perfect places to go as far as that's concerned.
All right. So actually, we just started you off into that direction because I have been trying to
Hmm.
learn Notion for quite a while now because I've actually experienced using it as a team when I was part of a team when we had this 1 month, as I told Patrick, we're both there. That we had to
Yeah.
do a challenge for a month. So this is basically what we use, and it was super duper helpful. But I wasn't the one who created it. I was just a user. So I do know how to use it, but I didn't know how to create it. So I'm so
Yeah.
blessed that Patrick actually came in tonight to start us with that journey onto using Notion because I've used it firsthand and it really made everything so easy for everybody. We are from different parts of the world, different time zones, but because of
Yes.
Notion we were able to actually create a very smooth working experience for everybody. So I hope that
Yeah.
it also is the same experience for you as well as for me when I actually create mine. So Patrick, we're actually very excited because remember Patrick was on the chat several times in the past and he was hinting on something, all right, a surprise for crafters. Okay, so now is
Yes.
the time that Patrick will unveil what it actually is.
Yes. So it's a very techy type of crafting. And so you should be seeing a video now. And this is my laser engraver.
Oh,
So
wow.
I I'm in this video, I'm creating a little trivet. I got it actually at IKEA. And so I'm using the IKEA little cork trivet.
Oh, I have
And
that.
I'm creating, yes, I'm creating that for a friend as a kind of a move-in housewarming gift. So
Wow.
at the beginning of the pandemic, I wanted to be able to connect with friends. And so I started creating these coasters. And so these are versus coasters. And
Wow.
I
That
have
is like
we have maybe like different designs that we have, my dear wife created some of these, actually designed some of these too. And actually, you know what I created this on was on Canva. So I
Oh,
created
so you created the
these
text on Canva and then transported it into the
into the
engraver.
software.
Yes,
Yes, yeah. And
that is
so,
so
uh,
nice.
so did you want to mention about the giveaway?
All
Possible
right,
giveaway here.
so there. Okay, this is where the fun part starts, guys. All right, so Patrick, okay, has agreed to actually give out, okay, to the winner for tonight's Team Bahay a set, okay, of those scripture coasters, okay, for the one who's gonna be winning in tonight's Team Bahay. Right, Patrick? Okay,
Yes.
what is a set?
Yeah.
What is a set, Patrick?
Set will come with 8 different coasters. So, and they're all individually 8 different verses on there, and so you'll be able to have it for yourself. And there is a little bit of a coating that I sprayed on here, so hopefully it'll last a little bit longer as far as
Mm-hmm.
moisture is concerned as well. So,
All
yeah.
right. So Patrick has thought of everything. Again, thank you so much, Patrick, for giving us this wonderful gift for Team Bahay for tonight. Again, we'd like to thank you so much, Patrick, and I hope and pray that this is not the last time that you're gonna be here on Mommy Guide Inc.'s Crafty Night. Okay, we would want to see how you actually do that. That laser thing. All right. And Patrick, by the way, are you selling these coasters or your engraved products? Not yet.
Not yet. And I thought about it, but there's only so much time in the day, so
Okay.
uh, we'll be getting there.
All right, because Patrick right now, as you saw, okay, he has, not really little kids, but they're still a little bit, small. So he still doesn't have that much time on his hand at this point. And he has a full-time job, and so does his wife. All right, again, thank you
Yeah.
so much, Patrick. Maybe you can invite them over to your channel.
Yes, everydaytech.tv is the easiest way to get there. And yeah, and I would say one more thing as far as Notion is concerned, start simple and
Mm.
then grow into it more. So after that.
All right. And we will definitely be updating you, Patrick, on how we're actually going to be using it. Again, thank you so much, Patrick. We'll let you go.
Of
And
course.
I'll see you again soon, hopefully. All right. Merry Christmas
Yes.
and a Happy New Year to you in advance. All
Thank you.
right. Thank you, Patrick. All right, guys, that was an amazing intro into Notion. Why is so much confetti right now on the screen? All right. Okay, again, thank you so much, Patrick, for coming in because, guys, he has to prepare his kids, okay, and himself to actually go back to work. Okay, to go to work and bring them also to school. Okay, so right now we have Sis Charlene in here. Okay, hold on. I will try to bring her in and change this. Okay. Charles, how are you?
It's Susan.
Okay, kamusta? May nagawa ka na ba?
Okay.
Ayan.
Ha?
Ano na, kamusta na ang
Wait,
iyong May
yeah.
nagawa ka na? Saan ka gumawa? Sa phone or sa computer mo?
Well, gumawa ako. I tried doing sa computer, then nag-reboot eh. That's why I had
nag-reboot.
so now.
Oh, okay. Sige,
I've
sige,
been
sis,
doing
try
sa
natin kasi
phone.
sayang naman gawa ka para sa team bahay. Oo. Kasi ang ganda ng natin price. Oo. Ayan, sabi mo nga, 'di ba? Oh, you got a laser. Sabi ni Sistina One Kenobi. Oh, you got a laser engraver. Nice. Wow, those are nice. Of course, sabi ni Charles. Those are such nice engravings, Patrick. Nothing like the word of God to
Mahirap siya on the phone, ha?
kasi kailangan mo siyang flip. So
It's hard to do it on the phone.
okay. So Gigart is saying hi,
you
and
have
then
to do that,
Sammy.
and
Hi,
then you
hi,
have to do
Sammy. Thank you, Patrick from Sistina. Hey, Sammy. Thank you, Patrick from Susan. Miss Tina, hello. Thank you all for having me there, Patrick, on the comments section. Again, Patrick, thank you so much for coming in. All right. So yes, Patrick, we will tell you whoever the winner is. Okay. Notion ba or Notions ang name ng app? Notion lang, sis. Notion.io. Tama ba, Charles? Notion.io. Teka,
No.
ipapasok. Notion.io. Pasok ko si Charles. Para dalawa kami. Ay, hindi. Dito na lang pala. Para dalawa kami ni Charles. Palitan na lang natin si Patrick. Ching. Ay, nawala si Charles. Okay. So, nalalaglag si Charles, guys. Okay. So, Miss Lala, for Team Bahay po, screenshot of our Notion entry. Yes, yun lang po. Sayang naman, guys. So, this is just a very short stream, actually. So, I'm just gonna be waiting for your Team Bahay submission so I can actually do the Wheel of Names. And basically, that's it for tonight. It's just a super short stream, okay? But this Saturday is going to be special because we're gonna be having Kitty Robinson. Okay, so Kitty is actually a dear crafter friend of mine. She's into jewelry making and beading. So they own one of the biggest beading stores in the UK. So she is gonna be coming over and to teach us a special way to decorate our bubbles. Or they call it bubbles there, but it's actually sa atin Christmas balls tawag natin dun. Oo. So there, that's for Saturday. Don't worry, I'm gonna upload the things that you need to use if you want to craft along with me and Kitty. All right. So Saturday is the usual, crafty nights again on Saturday. But tonight is just a very short stream because I really just wanted to showcase Notion. Yes, Teambahay. Screenshot lang po. Okay, balikan natin si Charles. Charles? Okay. Nawala ulit si Charles. Oo. Nalalaglag si Charles. We have to do something, Charles, about your internet or your connection somehow. Kasi palaging nalalaglag si Charles. Oo. Okay, Sistina is saying looking for it on App Store. Actually, okay. So, i-ano mo lang sis, Notion.io. Okay, so probably sabi nga ni Patrick, it doesn't, not .io, .so. Notion.so. Ano ba naman, Mami Lala? Notion. Kaya pala nabaliw na si Tina, hindi mahanap. Notion.so. Okay. Again, guys, as I said, I've used this app. It was amazing. Hindi ko lang alam paano nila ginawa. So, I really wanted to learn how to use it as a collaboration tool, at the same time as a productivity tool. It's really, actually, moving forward, I want to also use it for my website. So, it's gonna be easier for me to update it. Okay, so there. Charlene is here, so I'm gonna bring her in so that there's two of us. Charles?
I cannot.
There you go. Hi, Charles. Ayan, nalalaglag tayo eh. Ayan, Charlene na.
Hello!
Yay!
Wala, Ikam and I are not friends talaga.
No, you're okay na. Oh, dalawa na tayo. Oh, there you go. Oo. So,
Ayaw,
ayaw...
laging nadidisconnect. I don't know why.
So, ngayon, ginawa mo siya sa
apps,
phone
hindi
mo.
Dito lang.
Sa phone mo siya ginawa, sis. Oo, wag mo pakita yung ano mo, code mo. Hide. Oo. Alright, there you
Okay.
go. So, ano yung sa phone, sis? Notion, sa App Store mo ba siya nakuha?
It's not easy. Kasi look,
Pag sa phone.
You have to tap. Kailangan dito muna, itatap mo muna sa side para makakuha ka ng, para you can get whatever. Tapos you have to move it back. So, move back and forth ka. Unlike sa screen, you get the whole thing.
Oo, kasi syempre limited yung screen.
Yan.
So, I think a better option would be
Yan,
to
if you do
actually set up everything on your desktop or laptop first. And then, if you just wanna do the edits, then that's the time you can use it on the phone, right? On the
Yes.
fly.
Yes. Actually, maganda lang sa phone kasi it continues eh. So, whatever I did, for example, in kanina, I did a Christmas list on the on the laptop. Because naka-sign in ako sa account, it continues.
Teka, wait lang Charles, sandali.
Automatically
Isosolo
nasa
kita para mas malaki. There you go. Papalitan ko lang.
Oo, automatically nasa-save siya. I already created this on the laptop. So, nasisave siya.
Oo. Actually, ganun din sa sa
Account.
oo, dun sa desktop. Kaya lang, yun nga, let's say, wala kang choice, di ba? Nasa on the road ka. Okay, at least pwede pa rin, di ba? Oh. Ayan. So, ayan na ang team bahay,
Oo. Oo.
ni Charlene. Okay. Kitang-kita niyong lahat. Proof yan na gumawa siya. Alright? Oo. Oh, Susan
Oo,
is coming in
yun.
also. Okay, there you go. Okay, so bringing us in. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Susan is
Ah,
here. Hi,
sino
San!
yan si Sino Susan?
Hi.
Okay.
Sorry, I cannot. I'm. Huh?
Okay, nakagawa ka ba, sis? Naka-try ka?
Yeah, I tried it. I wanted to do a checklist.
Mm.
Pero ang
How's your experience?
ang makita ko lang is the bullet. The bullet.
So pag ginano mo yung forward slash, 'di ba?
Ano?
Tapos lalabas yung mga different options na pwede mong gawin. So, ida-down mo siya. Down, 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 down. So, may bullet list, may to-do list, may pictures, may images. Ida-down mo siya.
Wait. Wait.
Okay. I'll bring
Kasi I have, hindi kasi nakalink ang iPad ko.
Ay,
Hold up, I am on my way.
guys, sabog-sabog ang aking screen ngayon. Sorry. Hindi kasi naka-set up. Dito na nga lang. Magpagtsagaan nyo na kaming maliit ngayon. Oo. At mga walang pangalan, tatanggalin ko na lang.
Okay.
Ayan.
Wait ito nag-reboot na yung computer ko. I can try
Ayusin ko
doing
lang
it
tong
again.
natin.
Nakalink pala.
Pag natutunan natin to, sis, maganda ito, promise. Kasi nagamit ko na talaga siya. Ang galing niya. Yun lang, hindi ako marunong mag-set up. So, hopefully, okay.
O, paano how do you, how do you go back? How do you change it from bullet point
Okay.
to checklist, yung naka-box?
Okay. I will try, sis, ha. I will try to...
I don't know how to go back, how to
Punta-
change it.
Grabe,
You go
ang
to
dumi
the-
ng screen ko, di ba? Daming kalat.
Ayoko nga sa craft room ko kasi grabe, it's obscenely messy.
Hindi ba natin naaayos?
Can't even push it away.
Okay, hold on. I will try to go to Notion on this one so we can...
Ayan, list. Ano itong
Oo.
list? Ayan.
Ayan,
Oh,
si Miss
okay.
Tina nagda-download na raw sa Mac. Sent mine, sabi ni Miss KM. Hi, Charlene and Miss Susan. Okay, nalalaglag si Charlene.
Taka, buko. Nasaan ba ang nito? Nasaan ba ang
Okay,
camera
ayan.
nito? Ba't nakikita?
Okay, guys. Itatry ko siyang i-open sa akin and i-share screen ko. I'll try. Okay, notion.so. Para sabay tayo, San.
Taka.
Okay, continue with Google.
See? Ayaw niya na. Kanina nakita ko na yung checklist.
Nandun lang din siya sa ganon. Ay,
Bullet.
ito pala.
Wait. Table. Patrick said to use table? Or
No, if you want lang to use the table, pwede. Okay, so ano bang isi-screen share
table
ko?
below this, yung database, parang hindi ko na carry. Hindi ko na naiintindihan.
Okay. Wait lang, sis. Ang bagal naman ito. Ang bagal i-upload. Primary display, secondary display, or Safari. There you go. Ayan, nakikita nyo ba? Parang naghanga, no? Hindi na umandar. Ano ba?
Ang alin?
Ayan,
Ang
inaano ko
camera
yung
mo?
Notion, eh.
Nasaan si Charlene.
Yun nga, inalalaglag palagi siya, di ba? Ayan, si Sis Marie saying, hi Charles and Susan. Nangangapa pa ako sa app.
Ay.
Yan. Actually, lahat tayo Sis KM. Kakaba.
Pwede na
Nawala
ako
yung
isa.
una kong ginawa. Nawala daw yung unang ginawa ni Sis
Ayan
KM.
ginagawa ko.
New hairstyle, Miss Susan. Any templates po,
No,
tapos
it's
tap
not.
yung space sa
Naka-headband
baba.
lang ako.
Ayan, si San. Ito, merong suggestion si si Sis
See?
KM. Ayan,
Sige. Ano na yung buhok ko? Tumatayo.
Sabi niya, any template daw. Okay? Tapos, tap yung
Template.
space sa baba. Then, may plus
Ayan.
sign. Doon
Happening to
yung
my
mga
hair.
bullets, numbered, checkbox, ganyan.
Taka. Let me pay attention. Ano? What do you click? Sorry. I don't even know what to click. See?
Okay. You click the space sa baba.
Space?
Di ba pag ginano mo yung forward slash? Bakit kasi ayaw mag-open dito sa akin? Para ma-share screen. Ayan. Na-share screen ko na. Okay.
Wala.
Okay, hold
Ito ang
on.
magulo sa buhok ko. Baliktad yung screen.
Okay, wait a minute, kapeng mainit. Kaya natin to guys, matutunan.
Pwede ba ano na lang? Pwede ba Excel na lang?
Pero kasi limited yung kaya mong gawin. Promises, alam mo, ano lang to. Sabi ko nga may learning curve lang to a little bit.
Yes, I'm
Oo,
sure.
pero I'm sure once we get to know this.
Undo, redo, there. Undo. So what is
Okay.
undo? Okay lang pala.
Wait
Okay.
lang ha. Palit-palitan na ang mga names nito. Okay. So, okay. Kaso, okay, ang ilalagay ko ngayon dito sa akin, screen share. Screen share overlay. Tapos, ang gagawin ko sa kanya ay primary display? No, secondary. Current application. No, not current application. Safari. There you go. Okay, ngayon, bakit hindi niya nakikita buo?
Excuse me.
Ayun, ganun. Yun naman. Okay, nakikita mo yung sa akin ngayon, San?
Hindi. Ikaw lang nakikita ko. Blank yung screen. I don't know if it's me or you.
Ayan, ilalagay ko siya dito. Ching.
Wala, I can't see it.
Hindi mo siya nakikita. Bakit hindi mo siya nakikita? Diyan sa eCam, ano mo, sis? Diyan sa eCam, yung pagpasok mo, di ba, yung may screen, may ganyan. May parang sa side, may parang pipindutin ka para makita mo.
Where?
Tayo.
Ito?
Para makita mo tayo.
I see you. I don't see the...
Ayan, you see. You don't see the screen?
No.
Yan yung may getting started.
No, I don't see anything.
Ano kaya to?
Sa FB,
Pwede sis, punta ka sa monitor na lang natin sa ano. Ayan, ito talagang technology na to eh. Pero nakita mo yung sis yung slash forward, di ba? O yan, si Lizelle. Simple lang ginawa ko, Mami Lala. Okay lang, ako rin, simple lang.
Ha?
Lipat sa FB. Sabi ni Miss KM, lipat daw sa FB.
Bakit?
Oo, hindi. Ayan na, kunwari ito, San. Okay, so to the left, di ba, ito, explain ko na lang, San. Sabayan mo ko. Di ba to your left? Okay. So, meron kang nakalagay, getting started, di ba? Quick note, personal home, task list, journal, reading list, di ba? May ganyan.
Bakit wala?
Yung left nung ano mo, di ba? Tinype mo yung notion.so.
Teka.
Nasa Notion ka na?
Ha?
Nasa Notion ka na?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have my title.
Okay.
And then
So, gumawa ka na ng naggumawa ka ng page. Okay? So, like now, yung page siya yung may plus, di ba, sa gilid? Okay.
Ah,
So,
ah,
empty na siya, di ba? So, lagay ko kunwari, Crafty Nights. Yan, Crafty Nights.
ah.
There.
Okay.
Okay.
I
So, press
cannot see
enter to
anything in
continue with an
that.
empty page or pick a template. Okay. So, empty with icon, empty templates, import. Okay. Or if you want, enter mo siya, /. Diba? Lalabas na ngayon dito yung mga gusto kong gawin, oh, nada-down mo siya.
Ay, hindi ko nakikita, Lala.
Okay.
I see 4 screens, 2 are blank. One is you, one is me.
Oo, and then Charlene coming in. Pero hindi mo nakikita yung screen natin.
What screen?
Eto, dapat nakikita mo
The
tong screen.
no, no.
Okay,
And template.
meron dapat yan sa
Tapos,
gilid na makikita mo yung at the same time tayo and then yung nakikita dapat ng tao nandyan din. Oh, ayan na si Charles. Okay, so we can bring in Charlene. Hi, Charles! Okay, and then I bring here my screen share overlay. My screen share overlay would be custom, and then this
yeah.
would be Safari. Okay. Charles? San, is it possible for you to actually also parang go to YouTube in case na talaga hindi mo siya makita? Ayan. Nawala ng audio ni San. Bakit wala kang audio? Wala kang audio, San. Nalalaglag talaga si Charles, no? Ayan, San, nakikita mo? Ayan, pasok ulit si Charlene. Charles? Ayan, may audio ka na, sis. Ayan. So, nakita mo, sis, ang ginawa ko lang, sis, nag-slash forward lang ako. Pag nilagay ko yung slash forward na yon, I mean, enter, tapos slash forward, lalabas na lahat ng options. Okay? So, pwede ako maglagay ng text, ng page, ng to-do list, heading, table, bulleted list, numbered list, toggle, quote, divider, link to page, call out, or inline, mention a person, mention a page. So, ganun siya katindi yung details na pwede mong ilagay. Okay, or I can add an image, a bookmark, a video, an audio, a code, or embed something. Parang lahat na ng pwede naisip na nila. Tapos turn into a text, a heading, to-do list, bulleted list na. Nandun na lahat, pipindutin mo na lang.
Choose a template.
Okay, nasa choose a template ka. Okay. Alam ko kung nasan ka. Nandito ka sa parang pinakaumpisa.
I don't know.
Oo,
Paglabas ko, nakalimutan ko na kung paano ko pumasok.
Okay. Di ba nandito ka sa getting started? Oo. Tapos
No,
nagpindot ka ng
past
add a
that.
page?
Ha?
Nagpindot ka ng add a page? O, balikan natin yung page.
Nasa untitled. I'm really sorry. I'm an idiot with this.
Hindi, it's okay. Lahat tayo, sabay-sabay tayo. Hindi ko rin ito alam. Pero promises, hindi ko to titigilan hanggang hindi ko siya matutunan. Kasi I've seen
Sige.
how it is. I've seen how it really is such an amazing app.
And
Almost
then, pag
all the
natutunan
creators
mo
I
na,
know, mga even business people, ito na
tutorial
ginagamit
mo
nila.
ako
Even mga
until I
estudyante,
learn.
ito na ginagamit nila eh.
Which is probably,
Ayan, si Charles. Ginagamit niya na yung ano niya. Okay. So, ako, Crafty Night. So, let's say I want to put in... Okay. What do I want to put in? Sorry, excuse me. Okay, meron pa nga ako pala kay Doc Dwayne eh. Yan, katulad yan, nung naging guest ko si Doc Dwayne.
ayan.
Yan, di ba? Nakikita mo na? Ayan, so may page 1, page 2, may to-do kami.
Add a page? Itong add a page?
Oo. Sige,
No,
sis.
I already have a page. It says to pack.
Ah, ang
And then
galing!
I want it to be a checklist. You know, as
Ah,
you
okay,
pack it,
okay, okay.
check
Sige,
it,
sabayan
right?
kita. Nagets
Pero,
kit. Oo. Sige, sige, sis.
pero
Nagets
ang
ko.
lumalabas, bullet, na parang dot lang ganon.
Okay. Pero ang gusto mong gawin, sis, ay gusto mo siyang
Checklist. Yung may square,
okay.
tapos you
So,
check
ang
it once you've done it.
okay, sis. Oo. So, dapat ilagay mo doon ay task. Tama ba? Task?
Saan yan? Saan yan? Saan yan?
Task or list? Ah, ayan. Pag naglagay ka ng list, di ba, slash, forward slash, tapos type mo list, lalabas yung mga may to-do
Sandali.
list.
I'm lost. Where, what?
Oo. So, nandun ka sa add the page mo, sa page mo, di ba?
So,
Tapos,
I'm here.
forward slash, tapos
May
type
title
list,
ako.
L-I-S-T. Lalabas yung mga iba't ibang klaseng list na style. So, in this case, so may to-do list style, bulleted list style, number list, toggle list. So, pili ka. Ah, mag-isa na ako. Ayan, naging mag-isa na ako. Nadidistract ako sa Simbang Gabi audio ni Mudra. Sabi ni Miss Tina. Nag-submit ka na, Miss Tina. Submit ka, ha? Oo. Siguro mga 9:30, mag-aano na tayo, or 9:15, magdodraw na tayo. Okay, San, nasaan ka na? O, walang audio, sis. Audio. Ano? May pipindutin ka para magka-audio. Kanina may pinindot ka eh. Nagka-audio ka. Let me see. Hello? Ano nangyari? Kanina merong audio si Susan eh. Guest is in green room. So, bring you into the ano. Saan out ka ulit? Out kita ulit ha, pasok ka. Tapos, choose yung audio mo pagpasok. Ayan. Sige, tanggalin muna natin. Alright, so guys, kung yung issue kasi ni si Susan, di ba? Hindi niya magawa daw yung bullet. Okay. So, dito so pwedeng bulleted list. Okay. O, kung ayaw mo yan, okay, so, pwede kang ibang klaseng list. Okay, so, delete natin yan. Okay, so, start natin ulit, slash. Okay, and then you can choose. Okay, ipasok ko lang si Dear Susan. Son! Bakit niya sinasabi green room? Where is your audio? Okay. So, again, oo. So, list. Diba, tinype ko yung list. L-I-S-T. Ayan. So, lalabas ang to-do list. So, pag to-do list, ganyan ang intindi. Okay? Submit teambahay entry. Okay. Do wheel of names. Raffle out winner. Ayan. So, and then, extra. Yan, kunwari. Okay, but then, kunwari, I want to change it into, okay, something else. Okay, also, I want to do color. Pwede mo siyang gawing orange. Okay. Or pwede mo siyang i-turn into, okay, balik tayo dito. Anong theme ba? Backlink. Crafty Nights. O, diba? Natututunan ko lang din to guys right now on the fly. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just basically also trying to learn as we go. Oh, 'di ba? Ano nangyari doon? Paano lumabas yung mga emoji na yun? Yan. So pwede ko din siyang i-click. Ayan. So pag hindi ko siya gusto, okay, so I go to task list. Ayan, sis, merong isa pang way, oh. Task list. Use this template to track your personal task. Click plus to create a new task. Okay. Oop. Where is Charlene? Okay, guys, team bahay ha. Submit na kayo ha. Ang ganda-ganda nun. Sayang, sana pwede rin ako sumali. Go, Tita Susan. Kaya mo yarn. Kaya mo daw yarn. Yes, submitted na. Alright. Tingnan ko nga ang mga team bahay entries. Let me see. Oo. Charles? Guys, alam ko na. Sorry naman. Ako yung may
Wait lang
kasalanan. Naka-preview mode pala ako kaya hindi ko kayo lahat naririnig. Sorry, Charles.
I
Sorry,
don't
son.
get it.
It's my fault. Naka-preview
I don't know
mode.
why I can't. Ayaw talaga eh. Hindi ako maka-join.
Eto na,
This is
nandito ka na,
really hard
sis.
for me.
Andito
Hindi
ka na,
talaga kami
Charles.
magka. Ayan, okay ka na? Okay ka ba?
Now I see your list. I see your task list.
Ayan.
Bakit ko ba?
Ayan.
Yan. So, ano na yan? Laptop na yan, Charles?
Desktop.
Desktop? Oo.
Yeah, so desktop na. Pwede na? Okay, sige. Lumipat kasi ako ng device.
Ayan. Oo, para hindi nalalaglag. Sa phone yata ang nalalaglag eh, no?
Hindi, yung phone ko talaga yung ginagamit ko kasi wala akong webcam eh. I always use my phone as my webcam kaya ako nagkakaproblema. Ayun. So now I can go to Notion.
Okay, so let's
.io, diba?
Nights
Can you see it na?
slash. Ayan, to-do list. Okay, pero gusto ko ibang klaseng list. Turn into what? Turn into, ayan, oh. Ayun, pag pinindot mo sa, no, turn into, pwedeng bulleted list. Okay. So, again.
Yeah, bulleted list is the one with the dot. I want the one na checklist na yung check mo kung nagawa mo na.
This one.
Which one?
Ayan.
Yeah, this one.
Paano ko ba ito palakihin? I'm such a...
Ganon? Mag-phone ka siya.
Hindi.
ayaw?
Page? Di ba lahat tayo ganon? What do you call it? Pero dinidiscover ko pa yung anik-anik ng Notion. Meron kasi ako Airtable. So, I think medyo, I know from some people, Christina, very similar sila. Although, parang in the end, Notion wins. Because it's more, how do you call it? Mas intuitive. So, parang kasi si Airtable eventually parang medyo cluttered daw. So, si Notion, mas Yaan mo, pag nagawa ko na, sis. Yun lang ang mga feedback nila. Shared Norman's Diary. Thank you, Sir Norman. Hi, Simply Lorenzo. Present. Oo. Nagkakagulo kami dito, sis. Kasi hindi namin alam kung paano pagganahin tong Notion. Inaaral pa namin. Oo.
Sige, I'll try it on my...
Oo. Gusto ko nga tignan yung mga gawa ng iba eh. Oo. Minsan may mga guests ako, guys, naka-Notion sila, nahiya-tuloy ako kasi ako naka-Word lang ako. Pag nagbibigay ako ng show flow, sila mga nakaganyan. Sabi ko, ay, kailangan matutunan ko na rin to. Diba? Kasi, ayan. Pero if you're on Airtable, Sis Tina, I'm sure, mabilis lang to.
Why is my password mali? Wala.
Oy, in fairness, ay may 5 entries. Plus, isasali ko si Susan at saka si Charles. O, pwede na. O, diba?
wala naman akong nagawa.
Ayan, tinatry mo naman eh. Nakita ko, di ba? Sabi mo, ayaw mo lang
Effort.
yan. Hindi, sis, tignan mo ulit. Di ba?
Effort,
Di ba
effort.
nakagawa ka ng bulleted? Gagawin ko tong bulleted. Anong tawag mo? To-do list? Okay.
Where's my
Baka
phone?
mawala ako. To-do list. Hindi.
60218.
Ano nangyari? Nag-a-add siya ng to-do list. Hindi yun ang gusto kong gawin. Okay, I want to turn this into
Bakit ba ganun
turn
dapat?
into bulleted. O, kunwari, naka-bulleted ako. Yan, bullet na siya, diba? I press that. Yung parang 6 na button, sis, ano ba yan? 1, 2, 3, 4. Parang yung 6 na dots sa gilid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pag pinindot mo
Pwede
yan,
ba mag-share screen?
okay.
Pwede pala ako mag-share screen eh.
Pwede. Gusto mo?
Task
Hindi.
list?
Okay.
Ay,
so,
hindi.
tapos
Hindi,
i-press
hindi
mo
mo
yung
ako
ito.
makikita or makikita mo ako.
Pag dalawa ang...
Kaya ba or hindi? Kasi kung hindi, ayun na.
Sige,
Can
try
I?
natin,
Or...
sis. Lahat naman pwedeng itry.
Ayan,
Sige,
pwede
go.
naman eh. Ayan oh. Can you
Ayan.
see my screen?
Sige, sige.
Ayun na
Isisolo
pala.
kita.
Ayun, may camera na pala. Eh, wag na. Okay na.
Hindi, para malaki. Teka muna, hinahanap kita
Okay.
eh. Nasaan nga ba yung solo
So,
mo? Teka, hinahanap ko yung solo. Oop. Okay.
So, I did the shopping list.
Teka lang. Gusto namin makita yan. Undo overlay. Charlene. Okay, Charlene screen. There you go. Yay!
Yan, ayan. Naku, nakakatawa. Sige. Ayan na. So, now, I can do...
Okay.
O, sige. Gawa
Step by
ulit ako
step,
ng
step by
Christmas
step.
list. Ba't nawala yung akin?
Okay, so gumawa ka ng page, 'di ba? Okay, ayan. Christmas list.
List.
Okay. And then enter.
Tapos, table siya. Right? Ayun. Tapos, I can put in names, I think. See, may price to. You can calculate something eh. You can count all the values.
Okay. Jacob.
Yun.
Okay. And Charlene.
This
Sa'yo yung
one's
pinakamahaba.
Hindi. Bakit hindi ko pwedeng dadagdagan ko pa? That's my brother.
Oo. Okay. Kunwari yan. Oo.
Ayan. And ano. Tapos, gift kung ano. Parang ganun lang. It's name, tapos, pero hindi tags eh. Dapat,
Pwede mo naman tanggalin yung tags if you don't want. Delete.
wait.
Delete. Or you
Delete.
can, yes. Oo. Okay. And then you add.
Tapos ito yung ito yung gift.
Oh, there.
Yan. Tapos lalagay mo na kung ano, for example, this is the switch na.
Wow, yung bago na Neo ba? Ano ba tawag dyan sa bago?
Hindi yung switch na game. Keyboard, yung gusto niya, yung red switch na keyboard.
Ano ba yan, mga bata?
Keyboard.
Sabi ni Sistina, may naughty list, may nice list din.
Oo nga.
Okay yan Ay, nako, Sistina. Hi, Rams. Hola, Mami Lala. Nakikibagay pa si Notion sa inyo. Oo nga, eventually you'll get there. Oo nga. Charles, naka-camera ang screen mo. Makikita namin password mo. Hala ka. Hindi, kanina.
Password ko? Hindi. Okay lang yan.
I only use Airtable to make inventory of my stamps, cutting dice, vinyl, stencils.
Okay.
Okay, ito, Sistina, promise lahat. Pwede mo nang ilagay dito. I want a low free keyboard, Santa. What's a low free keyboard? Kita mo, hindi ko alam kung ano yun.
Oo nga, ano yun?
What's a low free keyboard? Kita mo, napaka-high-tech ni Sistina. Hindi natin gets. Ano yun?
Anong free keyboard? Low free?
Yun nga red switch. Di ko alam kung ano yun eh.
Para sa mga gamers kasi yun, parang red switch. Basta may red na switch that makes it faster or whatever.
Checkbox. Okay.
Okay, parang kulang yung gift list niya, no? Parang kulang yung names. walang lalo,
Madami pa.
walang susa.
O, sige, lagyan natin lalak.
Ano?
Sabi ko, parang kulang yung mga names doon.
Lagay natin si Ayin.
Sabi ko, parang may kulang. Ang sarap ibigay namin ni Charlene, no?
Pero meron na ako eh. Para hindi ko nalagay.
Oo, kunwari
Parang
lang yan,
hindi
kunwari
mo
lang.
makita.
Oo. Lala, Craft House.
Hindi, ang kailangan mo.
Diba yan? Yan yung gift na sa akin. Craft House. So, diba?
Na maliit.
Oh. Diba? Ayan,
Middle
ganyan. Ang galing, ang galing.
Ako meron na ako, pero I want organizing fairy.
Tao. Organizing fairy. Sige, okay din. Di ba, bakit ba? Di ba, pwede naman tayo mag-wish?
Wish lang naman eh. Wish
Oo
lang.
nga. Correct. Organizing fairy. Diba? Oo.
Craft house, sige.
Oo. Tapos dun
Yung
sa isa pang...
pagtayo mo after aayusin niya lahat.
Oo, diba?
Tapos pag sabi mo, nasaan yung ganito? Sabi niya sa...
Kasi Ayin, ano gusto?
Ayin, more time. Oo,
Hindi natin
dami.
kaya.
Ang dami ganap ni Ayin.
Oo, ang dami eh. Bilib ako sa batang yan eh. Kung ano-ano. Naka-pressure
Ang dami niya.
yan pag inventing ng names. Sabi ni Miss Rams. Oo. Ayan, mga sample lang. Ano pang pwede mong ilagay, sis? Try nga natin yung i-plus mo pa. Ano pa yung sa plus? To your right. Dun sa table.
Dito, another column. Siguro pwede ka maglagay ng sige, cost, budget. Parang ganon. I think you can.
Saan yung part na naglagay siya ng calendar? Kunwari, kailan mo ibibigay? Saan part yun?
Sa templates ba yun?
Sa filter?
Oo, lagyan natin date.
Naalala mo kung saan yun nilagay.
Ito, date.
Oo, paano
Meron
mo
siyang
nilabas? Paano mo ulit nilabas? Pag pinindot mo.
Property type. Yung property type.
Basic. Okay, so pwedeng, okay, got it. Oo. So yan, ilalagay mo na. December 16.
Ito, December.
Oh, andyan na.
Yan na, December 16. 16.
Okay.
Bukas na yan, ha?
Remind. One day before. Okay.
Ay, tapos na yan, AM.
But ayan, December 16. Overdue na kasi.
Oo nga.
May reminder na.
Oo, diba? So may ganyan
Tapos,
siya, diba?
Yan.
Oo. Tapos paano pagtapos na? O pati time zone pwede, diba? O diba?
Teka lang.
Ang nag-discover for us.
Ito, date, if, move to. Paano yung calendar kanina?
Oo, di ba paano
sandali.
niya nailagay yung calendar side by side? Templates? Add template calendar?
Hindi.
Search calendar? Ita-type? Labas ba?
Wrong spelling naman.
Calendar. Enter.
Ayaw mag-search. Wala.
Okay, so mali ang ating iniisip.
Ha! Di ba split data into
Sige.
group by...
Ano ka lang dyan, sis? Habang dina-download ko yung ating teambahay, mag-ano ka lang, discovery mode. Guys, yung mga nasa bahay, pag meron kayong nag-discover, share nyo naman.
May date. You can organize it by date, but you can group it by name.
Ang bait naman
Alphabetical.
ni Patrick, meron pa siyang pag-ano. Website builder ginawa ni si Stina. Okay, desktop. And then,
Di siya. ano eh.
In
Tap.
fairness kay Miss Marie. Oy, ang taray si Miss Marie, may image pa. Nakapag-add pa
diba?
siya ng logo. Ikaw na, Miss Marie.
I can add, ano pala.
Ang master ng ano.
Paano ko ba nakuha yung kanina? Nakita ko na yung checklist. Yung
Parang may kinlik ka lang, sis eh. Sa gilid.
oo nga. Problem is I keep forgetting what I click.
Kaya mo, malalaman din natin yan. Trial din lang ako ngayon eh. Diba? Oo nga naman.
List database. Yung
Oo,
ba
naku,
kaya?
ang lapit na ng Christmas party ng Craft, Create, and Swap Club. This Saturday.
Saturday.
Oo nga, hindi ako pwedeng maka-attend sa inyo kasi may live occur. May bisita
Hindi.
occur.
Hindi. Matatapos daw nga nila yan para to give way to live eh, sabi. Sabi
Ay,
ni
wag
Judy
naman.
kanina.
7 to 9 yun eh. 8 ako nag-start. Okay lang yun. Christmas party yan once a year lang naman. Na-try ko pumasok early. Kaya lalabas lang ako before the show starts. Makiki-high emote lang ako. Uy, ang taray ni Mizel. Ang high-tech. Nakakatuwa kayo, ha? Parang natalo tayo ng mga timbahay. Ang galing nila. Bakit ganun? Nakinig talaga sila, bongers. Okay.
Paano to? Uy, connect Slack channel. Ang saya.
Ano
Ano?
ibig sabihin nun?
Connect, Slack? Ano? Stack?
Slack
Channel?
kasi, Slack is what we use sa office to chat. Ayan, no?
Oh.
So, ayan, I can chat with people here. And then, ayan, can you see ba my screen or no?
Yes, I can see your screen.
You can see the Slack.
Yes, connect Slack channel.
Okay. Yun nga, yung Slack is, wait. Ano ba share ko? Wait lang I-share ko yung lahat. Stop. Hindi ito.
Parang internal nyo.
Chat box namin. Parang internal IM.
Oo.
So, pag kinonect mo, ano mangyayari? Tingnan ko nga.
Diba? Kaya nga, it's really, really nice.
Ayan. You can, kaya lang,
dalawa.
ayan. So, yun. Hindi ko pwede i-connect yan. Hindi ko pwede i-show yun.
Oo, wag. No.
Pwede lang, parang ganun.
Pero at least, diba, pwede. Sis, ilan yung ginawa mong files para iaano ko sa pag-spin later?
Ako?
Oo.
Dalawa lang, shopping list lang, saka yung Christmas list. List pa lang ginagawa ko eh.
Okay, sige. Hindi, para lang alam ko. Kasi sa spin, diba, para mailagay ito. Okay, so okay na si Miss Gladys. Oh guys, don't forget pala tomorrow we're gonna have Miss Nat Miranda day to night makeup. Ipopost ko yung mga inclusion. Ay, nakapost na yata. Ano yung kailangan yung ilabas para makasabay kayo sa pagme-makeup. Yan.
Wow!
Yes!
So anong dapat
Nandun, kompleto yung list dun sa yung pinost ko, nandun na rin yung list. Kompleto. Ano yung mga kailangan i-prepare?
Mukhang may date si Charlene Ano yan? Chow yan for two? Ano yan?
Oo nga, bakit for two?
Vegetable long yan for two.
Bakit hindi
It's
for six?
It's here na! Nandito siya!
Okay.
Sample to! Sample to
Kala
ng
ko may
recipe
date
niya.
Charlene
No, it's the sample here that they gave. Tapos yun yan, no? You can do the link and then, so if I do another page, iniisip ko nga, if I do another page like that, then dapat pwede. Paano ba? O-open ko siya as page, diba? So, ito yun kasi recipes. Okay. So, ito to. So, I have to add another one. Ayun! Tapos, you can write your own.
O, diba? Nag-enjoy na si Charlene. May recipe na tayo. Hanggang recipe. Asan na ba? Okay, si Miss Marie yung unang-una eh.
Add,
Yung sinasabi ko,
comment.
ay, create
Ako paanin ko to
template.
mamaya. Next time, ganito na ang ano natin. Pag magsasubmit ako sa... So, dapat may Notion na kayong lahat kasi sa Notion ko na ilalagay. Oh, di ba, Taray?
Oo nga, para ipopost na lang tapos you can share it eh.
Oo,
Then,
diba?
then you will see it in your Notion.
Correct. Basta nakaano kayo doon sa Notion na yon. Lahat tayo, makikita nyo na yon.
Ito yun eh. I think you can, for example, you can do a picture of a food, whatever food. Food ba ako?
Kay Zel ito. And then ito, kay Zel ulit. So, dalawa yung kay Miss Zel. Okay. So, Miss Zel, tama ba? Zel 1 and Zel 2. Sis KM, isa. Miss Marie 3. Sis Tina, isa. Parang may kulang ako. Sino yung wala? KM, Zel. Miss Gladys. Saan yung kay Gladys? Ayun. Dalawa. Okay, correct. And then, okay, that's it. And then, ay, hindi ko na lang masya-showcase yung sa inyo. Pero nakita ko naman na. So, okay lang. Ayan, nakikita naman ng tao sa screen. Okay. So, guys, wala na ba magsasubmit? That's it, pansit? Yes po, sabi ni Miss Yat. Miss Cecil, pagandahan. Pagandahan-dahan. Hindi. Pagandahan to. Vlog ko. MLSO sa inyong lahat. Yes, MLSO po, Miss Cecil. And Bracket Reviews, hello, Amateo. Long time no see on the stream. Thanks for dropping by. I just saw you are live and just to say hi. Still editing. And I need to finish this project. Have fun and go great, Ma'am Lala. All right, thank you so much, Amateo. And I hope you finish your editing soon. There you go. Guys, si Bracket Reviews, ang channel niya, tech din. Nagre-review siya ng mga tech stuff. Miss Lala, 4 yung akin. Ala, bakit 3 lang to, sis, Miss Marie? Sandali, 1, 2, 3. Asan yung pang 4 mo? Miss Marie, 3 lang. Ito. Sorry naman, sabi ko nga 4 eh. Nakaiwalay palang file. Sorry. Tao lang. Ito na, Miss Marie. Gets. Ala, pang 5 ba to? 4. Miss Marie,
Pang
4 ba 5? 4, okay.
Kay Marie, pang 4.
Okay, 4, tama.
You can search.
Nag-enjoy si Miss Marie gumawa ng Ayan. Tignan ko nga ulit. Ilan to? 1, 2, 3. Asan yung 2 mo? Dali akong naguluhan. Marie. 5, move 2. Desktop? Hindi desktop yun. Others.
Podcast? Bakit walang book?
Marie, 1, 2, 3. Okay, gets. Okay. So, meron pa ba? May hahabol pa ba? Let me see. Marie, Miss Tina, Sis KM. Okay, I think yan na. Okay. So, guys, meron pala akong gift sa mga team bahay. So, Sis KM, isasabay ko na doon yung gift, yung mga wire, nakita ko na, Miss KM, yung wires pala during the stream natin with Miss Marie. Yung winner ka. Ayan.
Paano ba?
Open with preview. There you go.
I still can't find the
Ayan.
How do you make it
So I
into
will go
calendar?
here and I will share screen. O, di ba guys, hindi na ako kailangan mag-NDI. Tinuruan ako kahapon ni Alec na with this new update, hindi ko na kailangan mag-NDI, diretso na. Oh, there you
Ah,
go. Oo. Ayusin ko lang to para kumasya siyang buo.
take note.
Anong ginagawa ko? Ay, lumiliit. What is happening? Lumiliit. Okay guys, hindi ko pa na-master. Kaya natin to. Paano ko itatanggalin yung likod? Kasi may isa pang... Okay, kailangan tanggalin. There. Ano itong isang to? May isa pa. Okay. Ano yun? Bakit may puti?
Ang alin?
Di ba tignan mo yung puti dito sa screen ko?
Artology.
Ayoko siya eh. Get away! Get away!
Iurong
May
mo na.
nag-overlay sa kanya. May pumapatong na ewan.
Ayan, pag inuurong mo, nawawala siya.
Kaya nga,
Make it
teka
bigger.
ha. Alam ko, zoom.
Maximize.
So, okay naman siya. Pero, itong part na to,
Hindi, maximize. Screen siya.
Ito merong parang likod siya na hindi ko siya matanggal.
I-maximize mo. I-maximize mo. Dun sa green button.
Ay, nako. You know what? Mag-NDI na lang ako. Mas get ko si NDI. Kainis. Mas maganda sana to eh. Kaya lang parang mas hirap naman ako. Okay. File. Preview. Okay. I will just do NDI guys. Mas getchingin ko siya. Okay, I'll just do this. And then this.
Anyway.
Okay. Almost there, guys. Almost there. And then I bring it to the other side of the world. Ay, bakit screen share? Ano na ito? There we go. Nasa likod na ba siya, guys? Hindi pa. Diba? Kaya natin to, guys. Pwede natin to magamit not just for crafting. Okay, guys, tomorrow night, please be here. Don't forget, Miss Nat Miranda in the house. Si Nat Miranda, guys, is actually the daughter of Crafty Sister Susan M. Yes. Bakit even
Ano, i-prepare? Na-post mo na yung prepare?
Yes, I did. Ay, wow, ikaw pa yun. Hindi ko maintindihan bakit ganyan, no? Nagdo-dual screen yung itsura.
Baka naka-split screen ka, hindi ba?
Oo, naka nga.
Oo nga.
Okay, ito na lang, lakihan natin. There you go. Okay, there you go. Yoo-hoo! Okay, first up. Okay, this is a teambahay Gladys. Okay, so Artology. Okay, post latest project, design tea and monthly diary cover, Pantone spread. Ang ganda naman. At ang ganda naman ng plans. O, diba? So, there. Okay, next team bahay submission is... Okay, asan na? Oop. Okay, view lang sandali. Lagay ko nga si thumbnails. Okay. Okay, next is... Wait lang, guys. Ayan. Ang next po ay, ito yung second ni Miss Gladys, no? Yung craft, create, and swap. Okay. So,
O
gumawa siya
yan, paano niya nagawa yung calendar na yan?
Ayan, gumawa siya ng calendar. Okay.
Paano niya nagawa yan?
Alam ko, template ito eh. Oh, okay, tingnan natin ang comments. Teka. Okay, sabi ni Miss Marie, 4 lang. Thank you, Miss Lala. Thank you, La, for the early gift. Okay. Miss Lala, I will send on Friday your prices for if you have Christmas party for your show. May prize ako! Wala, di pa ako sumasali. May prize na, Miss Marie. Sandali. Hindi, pupunta ako. Basta siguro nandun ako ng 7 to 7:30. Yun lang, I have to leave by 7:30 kasi iti-tech rehearse ko si Kitty. Okay. Oops, meron tayong isang ano. Okay, hindi pwede. Ayan. Naku, bawal yan. Ano yan? Ang tawag mo dyan? Spammer? Ano yan? Ang tawag mo doon? Merong virus. Pag kinlik nyo, guys. Yan, yung mga, voi.fyi. Pag naklik ko yan, or binigyan ko yan, let's say, ng moderator status, sisirain niya yung live stream ko.
May virus.
May virus, oo. So, yung mga ganyan, pumapasok yan. Naku, tanggalin yan. Remove! Ayan, remove na siya. Okay. The green button top left. Ano yung kaya yung... Sabi ni Sistina.
Ano yun? That means yung
may calendar
expand.
template po, sabi ni Miss Gladys. Oo, sa template yung calendar, sis. Alright. Ito naman ang Sis KM. Okay. Puro Christmas party ng CCSC ang nakalagay sa notions nila. Alright. Okay. So, time 6:50. Okay, 10 minutes prior to pasok na. Prepare gift for unboxing. Prepare caddy tote bag. Take home cricket joy. O, i-take home na daw. O, di ba siya na, kiname niya na siya na yung winner. Miss Marie, nakita mo ba yan? Guys, nakita nyo? May nanalo na. Sorry na kayo, guys. Sorry na lang, San, Charlene. Nanalo Miss Gladys. Oo, kasi may nag-take home na nung cricket joy. Ayan, nakalagay na sa ano niya. Nakakatawa kasi si KM. Alright. Oy, pero wag ka. Kasi talagang nasa winning streak si Sis KM, remember? Alright. Ito naman ang kay Miss Marie. Ayan, natawa na rin si Miss Marie. Oo. O, sabi naman ni... tawa din si Sis KM. Okay, ito naman ang kay Miss Marie. Okay, yung first niya. Okay, so yung logo. Okay, in-up niya. Okay. And then yung next niya is, eto na, gumawa siya ng admin meeting na sa Notion. Oo, sinong participant, empty pa. Okay, created by, of course. Ayan na. So, recurring ito. O, diba? Sabi ni Sistina. At naka-Notion na ang schedule. Yes, pati yung pagkapanalo niya, Sistina. Sis KM is in the future. Balitaan niyo ako, ha, kung magkatotoo ito. O, kasi maaga ako aalis. Law of attraction yan, sabi ni Charles. Okay, so and number 3 ni Sis Marie, meeting notes. Yan. So, dyan nalalagay yung mga meeting. Inumpisahan niya na. Okay, and then the last is, okay, creation ng Craft, Create, and Swap Club. Okay, admin team naman ito. Oh, diba? So, 4. So, alam na natin na ang Craft, Create, and Swap in the future, naka-Notion na din. Diba? Mas madali ang collaboration. Okay, ito naman ang kay Sistina. High-tech website builder na ang katapat nito. Ibig sabihin, may coming soon na bagong website si Sistina. Bagong website nga ba si Sistina? Or yung old lang na kumbaga i-edit or i-repaso. Naka-Notion na ang schedule. Alright, so yan po ang ating mga team bahay entries for tonight. And of course, si Susan, okay, and si Charlene. Okay, ano ba tong win natin ngayon, guys? Remember, ang price natin ay manggagaling kay Patrick. So, intayin nyo nga lang kasi manggagaling pa to ng US. Si Patrick po ay taga-US. Okay, saan nga bang part siya? West Coast. Alam ko na sa West Coast siya. Alright. So, intay lang natin. So meron na ako website 2 years na, pero ala pa laman. Bayad ako ng bayad. Alam mo si Stina, that's basically what happened to me. So I have Mommy Guide Inc. I had 888 Pharma. I had Cam's Corner PH. Basta mga 5 yung website na binabayaran ko yearly. Wala naman nakalagay. Kasi wala naman akong content. Kaya around 2 years ago, sinat ko na siya. Sinat down ko lahat. And then, ngayon na lang ulit ako, kumbaga, inumpisahan ko muna ulit with Mommy Guide. Yan. So, kaya I feel your pain, Stina. Yung akin po. Hala, nasan yung kay Miss Zed? Oo nga, dalawa yun. Sorry, si Zed. Si Zel, pag ilang beses ginawa sa'yo to. Kasi si Miss Zel, di ba, Z, palagi siya sa dulo. Palagi kong sa daldal ko, nakalimutan ko siya. Alright, ito yung kay si Zel, guys. Dalawa to. Okay? In fairness, sa kanya pa naman yung napakadami. Alright, so weekend task. Alright, ayan ang dami. May to-do list siya. Okay, may property 1 pa and property 2. So, ibig sabihin siguro nun, 2 location. O, diba? And then, yung second ni Miss Zell ay Christmas card ideas. Naka-list. So, week 1, week 2, week 3. O, diba? 2 ang entries ni si Zell. Okay. O, tama po ba? And of course, again, thank you so much, Miss Zell. Alam na. Okay, comments. Kinuha ko lang domain. Oo, yun. Ayun, at least yung domain talaga. Ayun, mahilig akong mamili ng domain name. Oo, madami akong naka-retain na domain. Oo, wala pang website, pero nasa akin siya. Kasi mahirap na yun. Maniwala kayo, sabi ko nga, diba? Pati yung Jill of all trades, mistress of none. Maniwala kami, may-ari. So, if you have a domain in mind, better buy it na and keep it kasi in the future, wala ka nang mahanap. Pati yung mga anak nyo, yung mga apo nyo, gawan nyo na ng email or what kasi nagkakaubusan, nagkakapare-pareho ang mga pangalan, diba? Nakita mo po ba sa akin, Mami Lala? Yes. I have from GoDaddy. Yes, Miss Marie. I-retain mo lang yan para pag ready ka na, diba? Andyan na siya. Kesa yung kung ready ka na, wala nang available. May-ari na. O abangan mo na lang bitawan niya. What if hindi niya bitawan? Diba? So, sorry. Okay, so again, Zel 2, Marie 4, KM1, Charlene 2, Susan 1, okay, Gladys 2, who else, guys? Ang aking nakalimutan. Let me see. Ching. Oh, of course, Tina. Si Tina 1. Gladys. KM. Marie. I think that's it. And then also, guys, reminder lang. Okay, so for those, can you kindly check? Baka meron pa kayong mga teambahay winnings na hindi ko pa naibigay or something, message me po, ha? Alam nyo naman ang memory gap ng lola nyo. Okay? Or pag natanggal yung note na wala na sa isip ko, ha? So please, message me kung meron pa akong kulang para before the end of the year, kompleto tayo. Wala tayong pending. Okay? So, Wheel of Names na ako. Okay, ayan. Mag-NDI na lang ako ulit. Although, dapat hindi ko na to kailangan kasi bagong update ni eCam, hindi na kailangan ng NDI, diretso na eh. Kaya lang po, hindi ko magamit, hindi ko mahanap. Okay, how? So, for now, bear with me. Yan muna, okay? So, ipasok na natin ang, okay, so KM, Tina, Gladys 1, Gladys 2, Charlene 1, Charlene 2. Mali naman ang spelling ko ng Charlene. Okay, and then, ano ba?
Ayaw talaga.
Charlene 1, Charlene 2, Susan, Okay, Zel 1, Zel 2, okay, Marie 1, Marie 2, Marie 3, Marie 4. Ay. Okay, and Miss Gladys ba nalagay ko na yes? At Sistina nalagay ko na yes. Susan, okay na. Alright, so that's it. Tama ba guys? Is your name there? Paki-check yung mga names nyo kung nakikita nyo ba? Or forever hold your peace. This is it. Again, winner for tonight. Okay, an 8-piece wooden na naka-engrave ang scripture from Patrick. And then, yung, bali 7 yun. Kasi yung pang 8 daw, i-engrave niya doon yung logo at tapos mommy guiding. Oh, diba? Nakakatuwa talaga si Patrick. Alright, winner is...
Shirley!
Woo! Congratulations, Charlene!
Thank
Okay,
you.
ang ano talaga ni
Nice.
Charlene. Okay, balik muna ako sa aming tatlo. Okay, asa si Charlene? Ayan. Charles?
Nandito po.
Congratulations, Shirley!
Ayan.
Thank you.
Ayan. Okay, guys, so sabi ni Sistina, hala, di ba you need to secure the domain? Yes, nakasecure naman sis yung domain. Hindi ko binitawan yung domain ko, pero inano ko yung, kumbaga yung website, yung site maintenance mismo, ang nakaano. Pero akin pa rin lahat yun. Hindi talagang yearly. Nakaano ako notification. At least 2-3 months before, nino-notify na ako na mag-expire na. I-renew ko lang. Yan. Sprinkle with cards. Yay! Congratulations, Charlene. Congratulations, Charlene. Ayan. Again, guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. So, mabilis lang tayo tonight because we're just doing Notion. So, I hope that actually, that you liked it. I know it's out of the box it's not the normal crafty night that we got used to. But I really, saw yung, tawag dito, yung capability ng app na to or ng platform na ito. And I know that we can actually really, kumbaga, it can really be very useful for us, okay? Especially for those who have, not just, of course, we love to craft, we are also working, we are also into so many different things. So this is a very great tool for that. All right. So again, thank you so much. Tomorrow, don't forget, I'm gonna be having Vlogmas every 9 a.m. po yan hanggang December 31 daily. And of course, I would like to remind you to please, okay, join us tomorrow. It's day to night makeup. Ganyan ang peg. Day to night. Okay, kasama
Wow,
natin,
nice.
yes, that is Miss Nat Miranda. Okay, hindi lang mo siya, mapakarami niyang talent, guys. It's so amazing. When I was reading through her, creative bio, parang wow, blown away. So please don't forget, this is tomorrow 8 p.m. onwards, okay? So, maski hindi na kayo, kung hindi nyo kayang makadating dun sa aking morning vlogmas, that's fine. Pero wag kayong mawawala sa gabi, tomorrow. Okay? And then Saturday is Kitty Po. Okay? So for those who are actually attending Craft, Create, and Swap Merry Christmas Party, that's fine. Habol na lang kayo kung may time. Pag wala, that's fine. Okay? It's understandable. It's Christmas party. Alright, with that, thank you so much, Charles, for joining me tonight. San! Thank you. And I'll see you guys on Saturday. Everybody on the chat, maraming salamat. Bye-bye!
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Okay. Asan na yung ating extra? There you go. Asan na?
Okay.
Nawala.
Naka-off ka na? Bye-bye.